Pat?
No, just the tush push bullshit that needs to be stopped. I mean, I don't understand. It's like, and I told you this off here. It's a team that does one thing well. That's like Peyton Manning in his prime, because before that, we never saw a quarterback audible so much at the offensive line. You know, and then that's like in that time of year saying, you know what, Peyton Manning, you can't audible no more because you're too good at it. Like, it leads to no injuries, the tush push, but Peyton Manning's audibles, I'm sure that's a lot of injuries. That's fine. It just doesn't make sense. It just, honestly, it's just like, it just screams like, it's just so like weak-handed, petty bullshit. That's what it is. Especially from the Bills, from McDermott,
the guy who runs it the second most in the NFL. So just to inform people where this is at right now, they needed all but 8 votes, or they needed if 8 people opposed it, it wasn't going to get passed. It was split right down the middle at 16-16, and they're going to revisit it. What people need to understand is that, well, what if we come back and it's 16 or 15-17? That's still not good enough. They need less than 8 owners, 8 coaches to vote for it to be passed. So they basically need to flip 9 more coaches to make this pass when they revisit it. I think in the end of May or something like that. I don't think that will happen. I think everyone's pretty much made up their mind here. A lot of them have vocalized it. I'm an Eagle fan, so I don't want to seem too biased. It's weak. It's petty. I mean, it's hilarious, the people who are bringing it up. You have Sean McVay, one of the most innovative minds in the NFL. Just because you didn't come up with something that's finally working, Sean McVay, you piece of shit. Now you're up here. Now you're up here speaking against it. No, he was for it. No, false. He's speaking against it. He hates it. He doesn't think it's. He says it's aesthetically not pleasing. It's not a football play. It's an ugly play. It's not good to look at. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm telling you.
No. I think you're getting your head coach mixed up.
Nope, I'm not. Sean McVay is against it, 100%.
The Rams guy.
Yes.
Joey. Maybe I just heard it wrong. I heard
Let me look it up. I can check. We do have Twitter.
No, but either way, like you're right though. I don't see, like, it doesn't cause injury, and it's happened before. We see plays all the time. Running backs, go to the outside, get stopped, and linemen come behind it and push them in their 4, 5, 6 yards, and that's okay. But like a tush push where it's like a QB sneak, it's just, I don't know. It just screams petty, and I don't like to see these head coaches petty like this. It's just dumb.
Thomas never allowed the NFL. Man, never allowed Tush Push to be in the first place. It doesn't look like football to me. Shut the hell up, Sean.
What is football? What is football? Look, man, if it's in the rules, if it's within the rules, then it's within the rules. That's it. Football can look a different way. Football didn't look the same 20 years ago, Sean. Football changes. It adapts. It's just so stupid.
And that's not even the most egregious ones. You talk about McDermott, who they run at the second most. And then you have the Packers, who are the one who proposed the actual rule change. They proposed it, and it's not a coincidence that the one time Jordan Love tried to run this is the last time they ran it. He looked like a damn fool, kind of fell off to the side. Couldn't run a sneak to save his life. They ran it with Tucker Kraft the rest of the year. It's stupid. I hope this is the last time we hear about it, because I just don't know how you ban it. I don't know what the NFL can do. There's no data to prove it's harmful. Like, what is your reason other than that one team's just too good at it?
Yeah, that's literally, but they mask it as like, it's not aesthetically pleasing. Like, bro, fullback dives happen. Those aren't pleasing either. Like, regular QB sneaks aren't even exciting either. Like, just regular QB sneaks. Like, when they don't push, like, lag in the back. There's some places in football that are just ugly. They're not meant to be beautiful.
Is it not perfect, though, that it's the Eagles, it's Nick Sirianni, it's after a Super Bowl where they're not getting the respect that a Chiefs would get. They're not getting, they're not getting that kind of, like, no one's going to Andy Reid's unique play calls like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's like, oh, too much emotion. It looks too much like the AFL. Tell Andy Reid he needs to stop. No one's going to do it to Andy Reid. But it's Nick Sirianni. It's the Eagles, which, listen, Nick talks a lot of shit. So maybe he brought it on himself. But I think that it's perfect. Eagle fans are eating it up because this is what they want. This is what they already believe, that everyone's against them. nobody likes us. We don't care. That whole mantra. And so I think it's in that sense it's perfect. But after May, I don't want to hear of it anymore.
Yeah, but we'll hear about it for the next 2 years until the CBA comes out. And we'll talk about it in the CBA, and that's when it'll be finally, decided upon.